This is Step-by-Step Manga, a unique beginner's course. It's just been published by Search Press in 2024. Now this has 144 pages and it's a softback or paperback. Now we start with a glossary, which is really helpful for anyone who's new to the subject. And then we have the contents with manga basics, fashion and emotions, valuable knowledge, it's all cute, my own manga, and characters and style. So we have an introduction by the author and we move into manga basics. I really like the way the book is set out. It's nice and clear. The print is a good size to read and it's very easy to follow the instructions. Look out for these blue boxes with additional information. So we move on from materials to outlines and hatching, and then on to starting with the head. Now this is a book where you really do need to start at the beginning and follow through. So we have here some simple geometric forms to help you, and I think this is really great. It's comparing reality to the manga. And then we have these characteristics of a girl's head. So we have step-by-step instructions. It's very easy to see the different views and how you get from step 1 to step 4. And we have the same with a boy's head. And then we have some differing perspectives, magical manga eyes, secrets of the nose and mouth, and we have girls' hairstyles and boys' hairstyles, suggesting hair colour without using colour, young heroes and strong emotions. Then we move on to hands and feet, some simple shoes, and we have anatomy of a manga character. I really like the way you can see the clothing overlaid over the figure, so you can actually see how the clothing will lie and the position of the figure underneath. And also manga movement. I think this is very helpful as well, very easy to follow. We then have perspective and the manga figure. We have several different views. We have there the passage of time, so growing up. And then we have fashion and emotions. I think this is a lovely section. We start with school uniform. And we have what's your style? Fashion trends and boys fashion. And then we have magical transformation and limitless emotions. So this book has a lot of information on emotions, which is very helpful for someone who's new because it's quite tricky to know how to draw an emotion. We have enchanting faces from other worlds, and we move on to valuable knowledge. So this is going to increase your knowledge and help you. So we've got perspective and backgrounds and digital colouring. And I love this image from the front cover. Very nice to see this both in digital and in colouring by hand, because a lot of people when they start out they'll be using pens and pencils and crayons and they may not have access to digital art supplies, so that's really lovely to have the comparison. And we have here some graphic symbols and effects to help you, and we move on to It's All Cute. I really like this, dolls and stuffed animals. It's a nice addition. Then we move on to my manga, so my own manga. So here it's helping you to actually create your very own manga. So bringing in the action. I think this book is very good at action and characters. It's nice you've got some complete finished examples here and nice colour illustrations. I think these are perfectly achievable for someone who's new to drawing, providing you work through the book and follow all of the instructions. And then we have A Manga Story is Born, so we've got the text concept, thumbnails, layout, speech bubbles, stylistic elements, reading direction, panels, everything you need to know, because it can be a little bit confusing when you first start. And then we move on to some characters and style. Now this section is going to give you some good ideas so you can create your own characters. And that's the end of the book. So it really is for beginners. I think if you already have been drawing for a while, then you may already know a lot of this. If you're completely new or you're buying the book for a young person, then I think it is a great book for starting out. It's got a lot on emotions, fashions and movement and characters, and you're going to build up slowly starting from the beginning. So it is worth looking at this book if you really don't know where to start. It really will help you, and I really hope you like the style. I think the cover image is absolutely beautiful. It'd be a great book to give as a gift.